Troy's a great addition to the team. He has a very strong commercial flavour to him. He has a broad experience in logistics and human resource management and construction. He's worked at several of the larger mining companies in the world, and we're very fortunate to have him join our team. He's a great addition. What I hope people have recognised more than anything is the speed at which these licences have been approved. Coppermine, for example, we applied for that in November sometime. It was about mid-November. They were granted in early January. The Radium Point licences were applied for in early December and have been approved in the last week or so. So I think, one, it demonstrates the system in Canada works, and secondly, allows us to now move forward on these projects with certainty in terms of contractor selection and implementation of the work programs. It's going to be a lot of birds in the sky. We have fixed wing and heliborne activity at Coppermine. We'll be doing fixed wing work at Radium Point. Those two surveys will be followed up by a ground crew who will go in and sort of ground truth some of the responses that come from those surveys. Confirm, I guess, a lot of the historical results that are in the literature that are just not JORC compliant in terms of releasing. So, verifying those and extending these known areas of mineralisation. One of the things with Coppermine that you've got there is that you've got a structural trend that runs for the best part of 110, 120 kilometres that expresses 10% copper along a very significant portion of that trend. So Radium Point, you've got those outcropping uranium veins, high-grade uranium veins, plus 1%, that run for kilometres. So verification, extensional work, and hopefully we come back with a lot of good samples that people are pleased with. We're going to see, there's another, I've been alerting to this for a little while, but there's another big project that we're going to be pulling in here shortly. I think, I'm pretty comfortable that we're probably done on that now. So hopefully that pleases people. Focus will be really on Radium Point and Coppermine. They are our two core projects moving forward. I think you're going to see the more detail on the work programs as they come out. You will see the start of these work programs. We're going to be pretty news heavy in terms of the activities. We're still going through the verification of the databases. Look, between now and November of this year, there's going to be a lot of news coming out of this. These are big projects. Getting them back on the table, as I said earlier, is part of the strategy, and just making sure that the world now recognises that these two assets are back in play.